With a total of 9 seasons and a spin-off, TLC's controversial show, My 600-Pound Life, has seen many people set out to change their lives. The show follows the incredible and difficult weight loss journeys of many people under the guidance of Dr. Nowzaradan. But some of these weight loss journeys are so inspirational that they deserve to be highlighted separately. To start off, we have Christina Phillips. Christina Phillips had one of the most shocking transformations on this show that many viewers still talk about. She appeared on season 2 of My 600-Pound Life when she was 22 years old and weighed around 700 pounds. She had not left her home for 2 years and was entirely dependent on her mother and her husband for performing normal everyday tasks like bathing or getting food. Due to her excessive obesity, she also suffered from a condition called lymphedema, which left giant bumps on her legs. When she visited Dr. Nowzaradan, nicknamed Dr. Now, asked to lose 30 pounds so that she could qualify for the weight loss surgery. But Christina had a tough battle on her hands. Unable to get food for herself, she depended on her mother and her husband for sustenance. But they couldn't help but make matters worse by getting her fast food, even though they knew they were harming her. Labeled by Dr. Now as her toxic enablers, they had to take a step back while she stayed in the hospital until she could lose the weight, get treated for her lymphedema, and eventually get her weight loss surgery. Not only did Christina do all of that in the end, but even after the show finished filming, she continued losing weight. According to the latest update, she now weighs 183 pounds. How unbelievable! Not only that, she remarried and is now a proud mother of 2 kids. Next we have Amber Rachti's story. Amber's journey had a starting similar to that of Christina's. Appearing in season 3 of the show, Amber was 23 years old and weighed 657 pounds. She also lived with her parents and her boyfriend and was almost entirely dependent on them. Amber struggled with depression, anxiety, and crushing body image issues for most of her life. She claimed on the show that she often felt like a, quote, nasty, yucky monster. Because of the ample weight around her legs, she was often bound to the wheelchair and could not stand for more than 30 minutes. When she heard about the show, she was committed to getting on board with Dr. Now's weight loss program. After a consultation, Dr. Now asked her to lose 20 pounds to qualify for the gastric bypass surgery. This she took seriously and eventually lost the desired weight. After the surgery, she got her weight down to 377 pounds. She was then able to walk and perform simple tasks, so she moved out of her parents' house and also underwent therapy to figure out where her eating habits stemmed from. All of her efforts finally paid off as she lost over 400 pounds. Not only that, she overcame her mental health issues and is now a social media influencer with over 200,000 followers on Instagram. She is almost unrecognizable when you look at her photos. She's gathered fame as a plus-size model and stuns everyone with her beautiful makeup looks. Apart from that, she's also maintained an edible garden, which she shows off on her social media to promote healthy eating. Moving on to Zaylin Whitworth. In Christina and Amber's stories, there was a common theme of toxic enablers who made their weight loss journeys really difficult. But in Zaylin Whitworth's journey, she didn't just have an enabler, she had someone who actually stopped her from losing weight and wanted her to gain more. How did she move past that hurdle? Let's dive deep into her transformation. Zaylin Whitworth also appeared in season 2 of My 600-Pound Life, weighing over 600 pounds. Her weight gain had already reached 375 pounds by the time she graduated from high school. What made it worse was her discovery of National Association Advanced Fat Acceptance, a group that allowed men attracted to overweight and obese women to meet them. Through this, she met her husband Gareth, got married to him, and the two had a daughter. However, she soon realized that due to her weight, she could not look after her daughter anymore and could not be the mother she deserved. So she met with Dr. Now and got gastric bypass surgery. Her husband Gareth first really tried to stop her from getting the surgery, and when she finally got it, he went to a fast food restaurant just to make her jealous. This was all because he wanted to be married to an obese woman, one that he was sexually attracted to. He's even quoted on the show as saying, "Why settle for a hot dog when you can have a steak?" Disgusting. So after Zaylin got the surgery, she lost a considerable amount of weight and continued on her weight loss journey. She lost around 300 pounds and finally got a divorce from Gareth. She's happy with her decision and has even gotten excessive skin removal since then. Then we have Nikki Webster's astonishing journey. Nikki's success story has been one of the most notable ones from the show. She originally weighed in at 649 pounds. Much like the other people from the show, Nikki also lived with her parents as she was unable to look after herself. Her parents would be feeding her 5 to 6 times a day, as they sadly remarked that food was the only thing that made her happy, even though they knew that they were killing her pound by pound. They sent her this food upstairs to her room through a staircase trolley. Unlike other alum from the show, Nikki had a stable job as a costume designer at a local theater, but that involved standing up for long periods of time, taking measurements, and also climbing a spiral staircase. All of this proved that Nikki would soon lose her job if she kept letting her weight get in the way. So she finally made a trip to Dr. Now's clinic and qualified for gastric bypass surgery. From the surgery, she lost 130 pounds and continued losing weight afterwards. episodes. By now, she has lost up to 450 pounds. In a follow-up episode, it was revealed that Nikki had fallen in love and was dating a guy named Marcus Gray. They're now engaged and soon to be married. We're so glad Nikki finally got her happy ending. Let's get back to the very beginning with Melissa's story. Melissa D. Morris originated the show with her weight loss journey. In the pilot episode, she weighed around 653 pounds. Her biggest motivator towards losing weight was her dream of becoming a mother, which she couldn't do with her obesity. Melissa and her husband sought Dr. Now's help, who recommended a gastric bypass surgery. This surgery would make her stomach smaller, so her number of meals every day would be reduced, causing her to lose weight. After she got the surgery, she could walk around and felt like she was finally free. The show followed her journey further through several other surgeries as she lost a whopping 500 pounds. This was all because of her willpower and her husband's support. After the show ended, Melissa's dream finally came true as she became a mother to 3 healthy kids. Motherhood came with a cost though, as she gained some weight again. She's not given up though and wants to return to her goal of 150 pounds. Her story doesn't end here though. She's quite active on social media and has revealed that she now works at Dr. Now's clinic, which she called her favorite place in the world. Finally, we have Chuck Turner's second chance at life. Chuck Turner's story had a depressing start, but as he fought his demons, it proved that there's always hope around the corner. Chuck's weight gain happened at a rapid pace, following the murder of his wife in 2006. He couldn't cope with her loss and began binging on food to recover. This led him to weigh around 700 pounds. He found love again, remarried Nis, and together they adopted a son. However, due to his weight, Chuck realized that all the burden of raising a child was being lifted by his wife alone. Due to the lymphedema that had developed on his leg, he could not even get up on his own. That's when he went to Dr. Now, and he began his weight loss journey. With Dr. Now's help, he lost an incredible 433 pounds. However, he soon separated with his wife Nisa after his weight loss because he felt, quote, "I know Nisa felt like I was too big to take care of my family and do what I needed to do." He continues to be hopeful though, and in a follow-up episode, he revealed that he was still looking for love and has a thriving business that he can immerse himself into. That's a wrap for this video. Are there any other weight loss marvels from the show that are missing in this list? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.